Have you ever stood at the edge of a drop so terrifying that your body froze, your heart pounded like a war drum, and a small voice inside whispered, "What if this is your last step?" If not, you're about to. Because this video isn't just a list. It's a journey into the most bone-chilling tourist attractions the world has ever hidden. And if you stick around till the end, we'll reveal a terrifying, mind-shattering fact that no one dares talk about. Watching this might be the best decision of your life, inshallah. Let's begin. Number 10. The Death Road. Bolivia. They call it Yungas Road, but the world knows it by its nickname, Death Road. Picture this. A narrow, crumbling path snaking along the edge of the Andes Mountains. On one side, a towering wall of jungle. On the other, a sheer 2,000-foot drop into oblivion. And the kicker? No guardrails. This road has claimed over 300 lives a year in its darkest times. Tourists on mountain bikes race down this haunted trail, blinded by mist and slick with rain. Many never make it back. Pay attention. I'm about to reveal a twist that will change everything. Some locals believe the road is cursed. Drivers who died there are said to whisper warnings in the fog. In fact, survivors have reported hearing voices screaming their names from the cliffs. Get ready for a shocking twist. This will blow your mind. In 2011, a group of thrill-seekers filmed their descent. Halfway down, their GoPro caught something that still baffles experts: a translucent face appearing mid-air over the drop. No one was there. They checked. And just when you think it can't get worse, the trail is still open to the public. Wait, listen. Please subscribe. Your subscription and watching this video can truly support my journey and inspire me to work harder. Please stay with me until the end for a surprising fact that will not only amaze you, but also make you want to share it with others. Together, we can make a difference. Let's continue. Number 9. Hanging Coffins of Sagada. Philippines. Deep in the misty Echo Valley of the Philippines, tourists come across something so unnatural it feels like a fever dream. Wooden coffins, nailed into the face of cliffs. The Igorot people hang their dead on vertical rock walls, believing it brings the spirits closer to the heavens. But many travelers who visit the site say the spirits don't rest. One tourist claimed she heard tapping on the coffin walls. Another swore a coffin rocked slightly, against the wind. Pay attention. I'm about to reveal a twist that will change everything. The most disturbing case? A backpacker from Germany who vanished after taking a selfie too close to a hanging coffin. His camera was found shattered, with the final photo showing a pale hand reaching over his shoulder. Get ready for a shocking twist. This will blow your mind. Local guides say that disturbing the coffins leads to a curse. They tell of travelers who mock the tradition, only to suffer mysterious accidents within days. The cliffs still hold secrets, and some say the dead aren't alone up there. Number 8. The Catacombs of Paris. France. Beneath the romantic streets of Paris lies a labyrinth of terror. Over 200 miles of tunnels, home to the bones of more than 6 million people. These aren't just tourist paths. The deeper you go, the colder it gets. The darker it becomes, and the more alive it feels. Tourists who stray from the official tours sometimes vanish. Maps are useless. And the deeper tunnels? They're uncharted. Get ready for a shocking twist. This will blow your mind. In 2004, police found a secret underground cinema deep inside the catacombs, fully equipped with seats, screens, and electricity. Who built it? No one knows. But the most chilling part? Surveillance cameras were destroyed just days before the discovery. Pay attention. I'm about to reveal a twist that will change everything. Some explorers claim to have heard whispers guiding them, until they realize no one else is speaking. One woman reportedly followed a voice, only to be found 3 days later in a section that was supposedly sealed for decades. The Paris catacombs don't just house the dead. Some say they house something far older. Number 7. The Suicide Forest, Japan, Aokigahara. At the foot of Mount Fuji lies a forest so silent, so unnaturally still, it's earned its name, the Suicide Forest. This is Aokigahara, a place where GPS systems fail, compasses spin, and the birds never sing. Tourists are warned not to stray from the trails. But some do, and they don't come back. Get ready for a shocking twist. This will blow your mind. Japanese officials report dozens of suicides each year in the forest. But the real number? Unknown. Some bodies are never found. A famous urban explorer once went live inside the forest. His feed cut out with a whisper. Go back. He was never seen again. Pay attention. I'm about to reveal a twist that will change everything. Number 6. The Gates of Hell. Turkmenistan. In the middle of the Karakum Desert lies a flaming crater so massive, so furious, it looks like the earth itself opened up in rage. They call it the Gates of Hell. In 1971, Soviet geologists were drilling for gas when the ground collapsed. Fearing toxic emissions, they set the pit on fire, expecting it to burn out in a few days. That was over 50 years ago. It's still burning. Pay attention. I'm about to reveal a twist that will change everything. A researcher who rappelled into the pit in 2013 claimed to hear a low hum, like chanting. When he returned, he couldn't remember what he saw inside. Get ready for a shocking twist. This will blow your mind. Locals say the crater sometimes screams. Camels refuse to go near it. And satellite images from 2020 show that the heat signature briefly changed shape into what appeared to be a face. Tourists who approach the edge report overwhelming feelings of dread, as if something inside is watching, waiting. And the deeper you stare into the fire, the more you feel it staring back. Still breathing? Because what's coming next is beyond anything you've seen so far. Number 5. The Mount Hua Plank Walk, China. At number 5, we venture to Mount Hua in China, a sacred and beautiful mountain hiding one of the most terrifying paths ever created for thrill seekers. It's known as the plank walk in the sky. And believe me, nothing in the world can prepare you for what you're about to hear. Tourists inch across a wooden plank, bolted into the side of a sheer cliff, thousands of feet in the air. The only thing separating you from a fatal plunge is a harness clipped to a cable. The boards are barely wide enough to fit your feet, and in some places, they vanish completely. Get ready for a shocking twist. This will blow your mind. There are no official records of how many people have fallen. Why? Because local legends claim the mountain chooses who goes missing. Ancient monks used this same deadly path centuries ago to reach remote temples, and according to rumor, their spirits never left. Many hikers report hearing whispers, chants, and even seeing shadows walking ahead of them, only to find no one was ever there. But here comes the kicker. Pay attention. I'm about to reveal a twist that will change everything. One tourist left a GoPro running during their entire hike. The footage showed them walking steadily across the planks, and then it abruptly ends. No fall, no sound, just static. Authorities found the camera still attached to the harness, but the person was gone, simply vanished into thin air. If you're still here, brace yourself, because the next one gets even more disturbing. Number 4. Aokigahara Forest, Japan, the Suicide Forest. This forest sits at the base of Mount Fuji and is one of the most silent places on Earth. Known as the Suicide Forest, it draws hundreds of people every year, some of whom never leave. Tourists visit for its eerie beauty, but soon after entering, they say the air gets thicker. The trees are so dense they block all wind, all sound. Your own footsteps become the loudest noise. Pay attention. I'm about to reveal a twist that will change everything. Those who go missing in Aokigahara often leave behind their shoes, phones, or even notes begging not to be searched for. Locals believe the forest itself feeds on sadness. And get this, compasses and GPS devices don't work here. Magnetic fields go haywire. And here's the true nightmare. A group of documentary filmmakers were exploring when they found a tent deep in the woods. Inside were clothes, food, and a diary. The last entry? It wants me to stay. They turned to leave, and the tent was gone. No trace. No footsteps. Only a fresh trail of tape leading deeper into the forest, the kind used to mark a way out. They followed it, but it led them right back to the center. And the tent was back. Get ready for a shocking twist. This will blow your mind. When they finally escaped and reviewed their footage, one frame showed a figure standing directly behind them. Tall, pale, expressionless. But no one had been there. Still breathing? Good. Because number 3 is even more chilling. Number 3. El Caminito del Rey, Spain. This path was once called the most dangerous walkway in the world. Hanging over 300 feet above a rocky gorge, El Caminito del Rey was originally built in 1901 for workers. Today, it's a death-defying attraction for brave tourists. The old path was so decayed that only rusty metal bars and crumbling concrete remained. Despite official closures, daredevils snuck in. Some never made it out. Pay attention. I'm about to reveal a twist that will change everything. Here's what they don't tell tourists. In 1999, 3 friends attempted the walk. They had safety gear, ropes, and even a drone for filming. Halfway through, the drone footage captured something shocking. A 4th person, walking behind them. No gear, no rope, no face. Just a shadowed outline, mimicking their movements perfectly. Authorities found their gear and the footage, but not the bodies. Years later, restoration began. Workers drilled into the cliff and discovered bones sealed within the wall. No one knows how they got there. No missing person report ever matched them. Get ready for a shocking twist. This will blow your mind. The workers reported hearing banging from inside the rock itself. One said he heard the word "help" in perfect Spanish before quitting on the spot. Still think you dare to visit? Then you won't believe what's coming at number 2. Number 2. Devil's Pool, Zambia. Located at the edge of Victoria Falls, Devil's Pool is a natural rock pool perched on the very brink of a 355-foot drop. During dry season, the water is calm enough to swim in. But one slip, and you're over the edge. People swim right up to the lip. Photos show smiling tourists with half their body dangling into the abyss. Pay attention. I'm about to reveal a twist that will change everything. In 2009, a British tourist fell from the pool while posing for a photo. His body was never recovered. Locals say the river took him, but others say it was the spirit of the falls. Some Zambian legends claim the pool is sacred. A guardian spirit lives at the bottom, pulling down anyone who enters with impure intentions. Get ready for a shocking twist. This will blow your mind. One guide confessed anonymously that a tourist once disappeared while swimming, and 24 hours later, another visitor saw his face in the water, eyes open, smiling, just beneath the surface. When they blinked, it was gone. And now, the most terrifying tourist attraction in the world. Number 1. The CN Tower Edgewalk, Canada. The Edgewalk lets tourists walk around the edge of the CN Tower, 1,168 feet in the air, with nothing but a harness. There's no handrail, just open sky and your own courage. The scariest part? It's all safe. No accidents, no recorded deaths. But that's not the real story. Pay attention. I'm about to reveal a twist that will change everything. Security camera footage from 2016 shows something horrifying. A group of tourists began the edgewalk, but the live feed only ever shows 4 people. The problem? 5 went up. Their names are on the roster. Their waiver was signed. But in the footage, the 5th person never appears. Not once. Staff said he started the walk, but somewhere in the sky, he vanished. No fall, no signal, just gone. And here's the most terrifying part of all. Get ready for a shocking twist. This will blow your mind. A week later, the tower received an envelope. No return address. Inside, a photo. The missing tourist, standing on the edgewalk platform, from a view that no camera could capture. And now, as promised, here is the terrifying fact you were waiting for. There is an underground online group where users claim they have vanished from tourist attractions, only to return days later with memories of alternate realities. One claimed he did the edgewalk in 2022, fell off, and woke up in a world where the CN Tower had never been built. Another said she swam in Devil's Pool, felt something pull her under, and woke up in a hospital in Zimbabwe, except her passport had no stamps. Are these delusions? Or proof that some attractions are gateways to something else? You decide. Would you dare? Would you?